welcome back to my channel. Today's gonna be a little bit more of a chatty video than actually playing with makeup, but we're going to be talking about Anastasia Beverly Hills and her eyeshadow palettes, and I'm hoping maybe I can help you figure out which one is right for you. So I have a stack of them. I am missing the first couple that came out, but I've got these ones. So let's jump into it. The first one is Modern Renaissance. This was my go-to palette. I have hit pan on that one. This one's getting close. This one's getting close. I love warm tones. This, oh my goodness. I used this nonstop, literally. I think everyone did when this first came out. It was the biggest thing ever. And I think it's kind of dissipated now. People have found other palettes to go into. But if you like warm tone shadows, definitely go for the Modern Renaissance. This shade here, Vivian Red and Love Letter here. Look at the pigmentation on these. I mean, that's one swipe. I know they look pretty similar on camera, but this one here is a lot more purpley and this one's more red. And these shimmers here, like here's Primavera or whatever it's called right there. So pretty. So yes, that is the first one. The second one I'm going to talk about is Subculture. There has been so much controversy over this palette. Some people hate it, some people love it. It's just one of those palettes. I personally love it. Oh my goodness. I have created some amazing grungy looks with this palette. If you're into the whole grungy look, this is your palette. Granted, you do have to work a little bit more using this palette. You have to take a little bit extra time with your blending and everything like that. But man, like this shade here, Electric, it is so beautiful. It's unlike anything I have. It's not really showing up too well on camera. It is really beautiful. And same with Cube here. It's just, these shades are amazing. I don't have other shades like it. Cube's right here. It's hard to see on camera, but especially when you layer it with the other colors, it kind of picks up the tones that you're putting it with. Axis here. Look at that. Edge is a beautiful one. I mean, look at that. It's the perfect mustard yellow. And that dark bluey green. Oh my goodness. Let's do Untamed as well. This is also a beautiful green. Like I said, if you're into the grungy tone kind of look makeup, go for Subculture. Don't be scared by what you hear other people say. Just, you gotta learn how to use it. There is a little bit of a learning curve with this palette, but once you figure it out, so worth it. All right, next up we have the Prism palette. This one, I don't gravitate to very much. It's got some very unique shades in here, and I do want to play with it a little bit more just so I can have a better feel for it. I have used this. It is a great palette to pair with another palette. Some of these shades, I mean, let's Let's do this purple shade here. We'll do Throne. Gotta show you Sphere here. Oh, Sphere is that bright ass yellow. Oh my goodness. So let's just do a few swatches here. Look at that green is beautiful. And that yellow. Ah, yes. Yeah. You do have to work a little bit. It's not a very cohesive palette, I guess. I mean, you don't look at it and just see looks jumping out at you of what you can do. You kind of got to think a little bit. But sometimes when I'm doing my makeup, I like the challenge. So things like this can be a lot of fun as well. It will cause you to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. So if you're just looking for something new to play with, actually, you can't get this one anymore, I don't think. I think this one was limited edition. So, I don't know. If you can get it and you're looking for something a little different, it's a good palette. Next up, we have Soft Glam. I have created some beautiful looks with this. There was this one night I was going out and I did the most beautiful makeup. I will leave a photo right here. I gotta say, I looked bomb. And this palette is what did it. If you are looking for a neutral, everyday eyeshadow palette that you can do looks for your everyday work, or you can do a total glam look for a night out, this is a very, very great palette. It's a staple palette for me. I use a lot of these tones, the matte shades in here, just as like transition shades with other palettes. And yes, if you want a good neutral palette, Soft Glam is the way to go. But if you want neutral that's a little more cool toned, because Soft Glam, it's pretty warm toned. You can see the warm oranges and red, browns and stuff in there. If you like neutral but you want a little more cool toned, Sultry is the one for you. It is still very, very neutral, but the shades, minus this coral shade right here, they're all a lot more cool toned. I will put it up next to Soft Glam so that you can really see. Soft Glam is on the top, Sultry is on the bottom. So yes, neutral. These are both neutral palettes. Soft Glam is warm toned. Sultry's more cool toned. Also love this. Some of the shades in here, let's see. Cyborg. Oh, beautiful. And what's these other ones? Steampunk here. Oh, yes. And Rose Quartz here. I'll swatch just a few of these shades. So freaking pretty. I'm going to put it over top. That's that Cyborg shade. Look at that silver. Oh my goodness. And Steampunk. I love that shade. And then, of course, the Rose Quartz. It's beautiful. Rose Gold. Just awesome. Awesome. And they blend so beautifully. And then we have Noir Vina. This is also a pretty neutral palette. I know everyone was so hoping. They seen the packaging, the purple, the beautifulness, and everyone was expecting some crazy purples and just to be like a purple palette. Now there is some purples in it, but it's not a purple palette. It is more neutral with a little bit of color. So if you like the neutral looks, but you want to add a bit of color to your neutralness, Noir Vina is a great, great option for you. The shade Soul is one of my favorite shades ever. It is so beautiful. And then we have Celestial here. Oh, just beautiful. And Wild Child I'll swatch. And then I'll swatch Love here too. It's a good matte one. So those are the shades there. I'm kind of running out of room here. We'll do right here. That's that Soul shade. So freaking pretty. And Celestial there. I mean, the shades are so unique and so gorgeous. So there's just some of the shades that you get in Noir Vina. So, so pretty. And then last but not least, we have my all-time favorite Anastasia palette. It is the newest one, the Riviera palette. If you like bold, fun, bright, vivid, beautiful colors, Riviera is the one for you. Let me do a few swatches. We'll do Seashells, this beautiful, beautiful blue shade. Inheritance is this gold. It is like a true gold. And we'll do Mediterranean, and we'll do Bahamas. Some of these are pressed pigments, so they are a lot brighter. Like that pink and that purple there. I mean, look at these colors. Let's do some swatching. There's that Seashell shade. And then we've got that Inheritance. There we go. Now you can see it. And there's that. Oh, look at that pink. My goodness. And then the purple. I mean, look at those colors. They're so bright, so vivid, so much fun. Riviera is my favorite palette by Anastasia. And honestly, it's one of my favorite palettes that I own out of all of the 100 palettes that I own. So that is my quick little show ya Anastasia palettes video. Hopefully I helped at least one person out there decipher which Anastasia palette will be the right one for you. Yeah, enough rambling. If you like these kinds of videos, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you want to be notified of any upcoming videos, you gotta hit the bell. And until next time, I hope you all have a fabulous day.